அறுபடாத மரபை கொண்டுள்ளது. மேலும் இந்த வரலாற்று ரீதியான இந்து சுயாட்சி மாநிலங்களையும் இந்து மத அரசியல் அமைப்புகளையும் புனர் நிர்மாணிக்கும் பணியையும் செய்கின்ற அமைப்பாக திகழ்கின்றது. கைலாசா மூலம் அறுபடாத சங்கிலியாக தொடர்ந்து வரும் இந்த பண்டைய இந்து நாடுகள் சர்வதேச வழக்கப்படி, குறிப்பாக தொடர்ச்சியின் கோட்பாட்டின்படி கைலாசாவுக்கு சட்டப்பூர்வ அங்கீகாரத்தை அளிக்கிறது. தொடர்ச்சி
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
வேத விற்பனருக்கெல்லாம் ஜெய மங்களம், வரம் வேண்டி வந்த பக்தர்க்கெல்லாம் சுப மங்களம். शुभमङ्गलं नित्यशुभमङ्गलम्
ஆனந்தேஸ்வரநாதனுடன் ஆனந்த ஊஞ்சலில் ஆடினாள். ஆனந்தேஸ்வரநாதனுடன் ஆனந்த ஊஞ்சலில் ஆடினாள். ஆனந்தேஸ்வரநாதனுடன் ஆனந்த ஊஞ்சலில் ஆடினாள். ஆனந்தேஸ்வரநாதனுடன் வேத கோஷங்கள் முழங்கிட விண்ணோர் மன்னோர் மகிழ்ந்திட. வேத கோஷங்கள் முழங்கிட விண்ணோர் மன்னோர் மகிழ்ந்திட. நாரதன் கும்புறமீட்டிட நானிலம் முழுதும் ஆடிட. நாரதன் கும்புறமீட்டிட நானிலம் முழுதும் ஆடிட. ஆனந்த ஊஞ்சலில் ஆடினாள். ஆனந்தேஸ்வரநாதனுடன் ஆனந்த ஊஞ்சலில் ஆடினாள். ஆனந்தேஸ்வரநாதனுடன் தெய்வங்களாடிடும் ஊஞ்சலாம் தேவலோகத்தில் செய்த ஊஞ்சலாம். 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 தங்கத்திலான ஊஞ்சலாய் வைரத்தினில் அலங்காரமாய். தங்கத்திலான ஊஞ்சலாய் வைரத்தினில் அலங்காரமாய். பார்க்கும் பக்தர் நித்திய ஆனந்தமாய் தோன்றிடவே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி. பார்க்கும் பக்தர் நித்திய ஆனந்தமாய் தோன்றிடவே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி. ஆனந்த ஊஞ்சலில் ஆடினாள். ஆனந்தேஸ்வரநாதனுடன் ஆனந்த ஊஞ்சலில் ஆடினாள். ஆனந்தேஸ்வரநாதனுடன்
ஆண்டினன் ஆடரால் அன்னே என்னும் நீண்ட கரத்தர் நெறி தரு குஞ்சியர் பாண்டினன் ஆடரால் அன்னே என்னும் பாண்டினன் ஆடர் பாரந்தெழு சிந்தையை ஆண்டன்பு செய்வரால் அன்னே என்னும் பாண்டினன் ஆடர் பாரந்தெழு சிந்தையை ஆண்டன்பு செய்வரால் அன்னே என்னும் உன்னற்கரிய சீருத்தர மங்கையர் மன்னுவதென் நெஞ்சில் அன்னே என்னும் உன்னற்கரிய சீருத்தர மங்கையர் மன்னுவதென் நெஞ்சில் அன்னே என்னும் மன்னுவதென் நெஞ்சில் மாலையன் காண்கிறார் என்ன அதிசயம் அன்னே என்னும் மன்னுவதென் நெஞ்சில் மாலையன் காண்கிறார் என்ன அதிசயம் அன்னே என்னும் வெள்ளைக்கலிங்கத்தர் வெண்திரு முண்டத்தர் பள்ளிக்குப்பாயத்தர் அன்னே என்னும் வெள்ளைக்கலிங்கத்தர் வெண்திரு முண்டத்தர் பள்ளிக்குப்பாயத்தர் அன்னே என்னும் பள்ளிக்குப்பாயத்தர் பாய்பறி மேற்கொண்டென் உள்ளம் கவர்வரால் அன்னே என்னும் பள்ளிக்குப்பாயத்தர் பாய்பறி மேற்கொண்டென் உள்ளம் கவர்வரால் அன்னே என்னும் தாலியருகினர் சந்தனச் சாந்தினர் ஆல்யம்மையாழ்வரால் அன்னே என்னும் தாலியருகினர் சந்தன சாந்தினர் ஆல்யம்மையாழ்வரால் அன்னே என்னும் ஆல்யம்மையாளும் அடிகளாத்தம் கையில் தாளம் இருந்தவாறு அன்னே என்னும் ஆல்யம்மையாளும் அடிகளார்த்தம் கையில் தாளம் இருந்தவாறு அன்னே என்னும் தையல்லூர் பங்கினர் தாபத வேடத்தர் ஐயம் புகுவரால் அன்னே என்னும் தையல்லூர் பங்கினர் தாபத வேடத்தர் ஐயம் புகுவரால் அன்னே என்னும் ஐயம் புகுந்தவர் பூதலும் என்னுள்ளம் நையும் இது என்னே அன்னே என்னும் ஐயம் புகுந்தவர் பூதலும் என்னுள்ளம் நையும் இது என்னே அன்னே என்னும் கொன்றை மதியமும் கூவிலம் மத்தமும் துன்றிய சென்னியர் அன்னே என்னும் கொன்றை மதியமும் கூவிலம் மத்தமும் துன்றிய சென்னியர் அன்னே என்னும் துன்றிய சென்னியின் மத்தமுன் மத்தமே இன்றெனக்கு ஆனவாறு அன்னே என்னும் துன்றிய சென்னியின் மத்தமுன் மத்தமே இன்றெனக்கு ஆனவாறு அன்னே என்னும் இன்றெனக்கு ஆனவாறு அன்னே என்னும் இன்றெனக்கு ஆனவாறு அன்னே என்னும்
ஞானங்கள் கோரி நித்யானந்த கணபதியை துதித்து ஆனந்தேஸ்வர கல்யாண வைபோகமே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே ஆனந்த ஈசனவன் மடி மீது அமர்ந்து ஆனந்த ஈசனவன் மடி மீது அமர்ந்து அகிலம் தன்னை காக்கும் அன்னையன எழுந்த ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே வாழையடி வாழையன ஞான குலம் தழைக்க வாழையடி வாழையன ஞான குலம் தழைக்க குலையோடு வாழை மரம் பந்தலிலே பூட்ட ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே ஆனந்தேஸ்வரி கல்யாண வைபோகமே सर्वेश्वरी तिरुमणवैभवम् शुभमङ्गलं नित्य शुभमङ्गलम्
Sutra is the ornament. This Mangala Sutra is worshipped, invoking all the auspiciousness, all the Devis, all the Paramashivya Shakti, and all the divine feminine deities into the Mangalya. The bride wears the Mangalya Sutra and upholds the responsibility of the household, the community, the nation, and the universe itself. With this, we shall now do the puja to the Mangalya Sutra and continue with the divine grace and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Parameswaram, to the Mangaladharan, to the Janani, to the Meenakshi Devi herself. We will now perform the Mangalya Puja. Acharyas will offer the puja, worship all the divine feminine and invoking her into the Mangalya Sutra.
ओम मांगल्य देवताभ्यो नमः गन्धान् धारयामि ओम मांगल्य देवताभ्यो नमः पुष्पैः पूजयामि ओम मांगल्य देवताभ्यो नमः धूपम् आघ्रापयामि ओम मांगल्य देवताभ्यो नमः दीपं सन्दर्शयामि ओम मांगल्य देवताभ्यो नमः नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यानन्तरम् आचमनं समर्पयामि मांगल्य देवताभ्यो नमः कर्पूर नीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि ओम हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णरजतस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावः तां महावह जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं विन्देयं गामश्वं पुरुषानहम् अश्वपूर्वां रथमध्यां हस्तिनादप्रबोधिनीं श्रियं देवीमुपह्वये श्रीर्मार्देवी जुषतां कांसोऽस्मितां हिरण्यप्राकारामार्द्रां ज्वलन्तीं तृप्तां तर्पयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां पद्मवर्णां तामिहोपह्वये श्रियं चन्द्रां प्रभासां यशसा ज्वलन्तीं श्रियं लोके देवजुष्टामुदारां तां पद्मिनीमीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये लक्ष्मीर्मे नश्यतां त्वां वृणे आदित्यवर्णे तपसोऽधिजातो वनस्पतिस्तव वृक्षोत्थ बिल्वः तस्य फलानि तपसानुदन्तु मायान्तरायाश्च बाह्या अलक्ष्मीः उपैतु मां देवसखः कीर्तिश्च मणिना सह प्रादुर्भूतोऽस्मि राष्ट्रेऽस्मिन् कीर्तिं वृद्धिं ददातु मे क्षुप्तिपासामलां ज्येष्ठामलक्ष्मीर्नाशयाम्यहम् अभूतिमसमृद्धिं च सर्वां निर्नुद मे गृहात् गन्धद्वारां दुराधर्षां नित्यपुष्टाङ्करीषिणीं ईश्वरीं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपह्वये श्रियम् मनसः काममाकूतिं वाचः सत्यमशीमहि पशूनां रूपमन्नस्य मयि श्रीश्रयतां यशः कर्दमेन प्रजा भूता मयि सम्भव कर्दम श्रियं वासय मे कुले मातरं पद्ममालिनीम् आपसृजन्तु स्निग्धानि चिक्लीतवस मे गृहे निच देवीं मातरगुं श्रियं वासय मे कुले आर्द्रां पुष्करिणीं पुष्टिं पिङ्गलां पद्ममालिनीं चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावः आर्द्रां यः करिणीं यष्टिं सुवर्णां हेममालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावः तां महावः जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं प्रभूतं गावो दास्यो श्वान् विन्देयं पुरुषानहम् महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मीः प्रचोदयात्।
We have arrived at the auspicious moment of the Mangaladharan. The Acharyas will now be offering the Mangala Sutram, touching it to the hand of Paramashiva and offering it to Devi Meenakshi. Raise your hands in prayer at this auspicious moment and receive the blessings of Meenakshi Sundareshwara and our beloved Bhagavan.
ॐ माङ्गल्यं तन्तुनानेन जगज्जीवनहेतुना कण्ठे बध्नामि शुभगे त्वं जीव शरदः शतम्।
नित्यानन्दमे 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 गोविन्द गोपाल केशव माधव नारायण राजीव लोचन आदि सनातन नित्यानन्दम् आनन्दम् आनन्दम् नित्यानन्दमे नित्यानन्दम् आनन्दम् नित्यानन्दमे 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 गोविन्द गोपाल केशव माधव नारायण राजीव लोचन आदि सनातन नित्यानन्दम् आनन्दम् आनन्दम् नित्यानन्दमे नित्यानन्दम् आनन्दम् नित्यानन्दमे।
will be offering the Lajohom. These are the first steps taken by the bride and the bridegroom. Together, they take the first steps with the Sakshi of the Shivagni, the sacred fire. All the important aspects and parts of a person's life are taken with the witness of the Shivagni, the sacred fire. Whether it is a friendship, whether it is the Upanayana, whether it is the marriage, or it is the sannyasa, the Sakshi is always Agni, the ever purifying element. We now offer the Lajohom, where the bride and the groom offer their commitment to each other and to the whole cosmos in front of the Agni Sakshi. With the divine grace and blessings of Meenakshi and Sundareshwara in Kailasa's temples, we will now offer the Lajohom.
यल्लाजेर्जुहोतिम् आदित्यानां वा एतद्रूपम् यल्लाजाः यल्लाजैर्जुहोतिम् आदित्यानेव तत्प्रीणातिम् करं वैर्जुहोतिम् विश्वेषां वा एतद्देवानागुं रूपम् यत्करं वाः यत्करं वैर्जुहोति स्वाहा यल्लाजेर्जुहोतिम् आदित्यानां वा एतद्रूपम् यल्लाजाः यल्लाजैर्जुहोतिम् आदित्यानेव तत्प्रीणातिम् करं वैर्जुहोतिम् विश्वेषां वा एतद्देवानागुं रूपम् यत्करं वाः यत्करं वैर्जुहोति स्वाहा
We'll now be offering the Purnahuti to the Shivagni, invoking the divine presence of Meenakshi Sundareshwara. The final offering is offered to the sacred fire invoked here today. After this, we will be uniting the fire with the Kailashas and doing the Deeparadhana and the Upacharas to the deities of Meenakshi Sundareshwara.
ॐ पूर्णाहुतिमुत्तमाञ्जुहोति सर्वं वै पूर्णाहुतिः सर्वमेवाप्नोति अथोऽयं वै पूर्णाहुतिः अस्यामेव प्रतिष्ठति ॐ हां हौं शिवाय वौ षट् ॐ ह्रीं नित्यानन्दाय वौ षट् स्वाहा ॐ भुवः स्वाहा ॐ भुवः स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः स्वाहा व्याहृतिं स्वाहा लालीलाय धीमहि तन्नो अग्निः प्रचोदयात् ॐ वैश्वानराय विद्महे लालीलाय धीमहि तन्नो अग्निः प्रचोदयात् ॐ वैश्वानराय विद्महे लालीलाय धीमहि तन्नो अग्निः प्रचोदयात् ॐ हां शिवाग्निये नमः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि लक्ष्मीं धारयामि देवाः तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् ते हनाकं महिमानः सन्ते यत्र पूर्वे साध्या सन्ति देवाः गुह्यातिगुह्य गोप्ता त्वं गृहाणास्मत्कृतं जपं सिद्धिर्भवतु मे देव त्वत्प्रसादात् महेश्वर ओमस्तजपसङ्ख्यया कलशे संयोज्य धूपदीपादिकं दत्त्वा अथ धूपः ॐ धूरसि धूर्वधूर्वन्तं धूर्वतयोऽस्मान् धूर्वदितं धूर्वयं वयं धूर्वामस्त्वं देवानामसि षष्टितमम् अप्रितमं जुष्टतमं वह्नितमं देवहूतममहृतमसि हविद्दानं दृगुंहस्वमाह्वामित्रस्य त्वाचक्षुषा प्रेक्षेमाभिर्मा संविग्धामात्पाहि गुंसिषम् श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवाय नमः श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः धूपमाघ्रापयामि अथ दीपः ॐ उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदोपघ्नरतिर्मम असूगश्चमख्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दिश मानो हि पुंसी जातवेदो गामश्वं पुरुषं जगत् अभिभ्यदग्न आगहि श्रिया मा परिपातया श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवाय नमः श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः दीपं सन्दर्शयामि ॐ मधुवातार्तायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्न सन्तोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषसि मधुमत्पार्थि कुम्भचः मधुद्यौरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्यो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागुम्मस्तु सूर्यः माद्धीर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधु 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 श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः। श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। अमृतं महानैवेद्यं निवेदयामि। नैवेद्यानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि। नीराजनम् ॐ साङ्ग्रहण्येष्ट्यायजते इमां जनतागुं सङ्गृह्णानीति। द्वादशारत्नीरचना भवति। द्वादशमासा संवत्सरः संवत्सरमेवावरुन्धे मौञ्जी भवति। ऊर्ध्वै मुञ्जाः ऊर्जमेवावरुन्धे। चित्रानक्षत्रं भवति। चित्रं वा एतत्कर्म कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः। श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। सर्वोपचारार्थे कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि। रक्षान् धारयामि। बृहत्सामक्षत्रभृद्वृद्धवृष्णीयं पृष्ठभौतश्रितमुग्रवीरम् इन्द्रस्तोमेन पञ्चदशेन मध्यमिदं वातेन सगरेण रक्षान् धारयामि। ॐ योपां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति। चन्द्रमा वा अपां पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति। य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति। वेदोक्तमन्त्रपुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि।
Nithyananda, we will now be offering the grand Kalyana feast, the Kalyana Bhojanam to the deities, and offering the Deeparadhana to all of them. Meenakshi Sundareshwara, feed the whole nation of the Panjadesha, and all of Kailasa comes to Madurai to celebrate the Kalyanam. All the Shivaganas and the citizens of Madurai celebrate the Kalyanam and take part in this grand feast. We will now be offering the Naivedya to the deities in Kailasa's temples.
शिवानंद पीयूषरत्नाकरस्तां शिव ब्रह्म विष्मामरेशाभिवन्द्यां शिवज्ञानलग्नां शिवज्ञानमूर्तिं शिवाख्यामतीतां भजे पाण्ड्यबालां सहस्रदलपङ्कजे सकलशीतरश्मिप्रभं पराभयकराम्बुजं विमलगन्धपुष्पाम्बरं प्रसन्नवदनेक्षणं सकलदेवतारूपिणं स्मरेच्छिरसि हंसकं तदभिमानपूर्वं गुरुम् अथ धूपः ॐ शशाङ्कं कुङ्कुलोपेतं सुगन्धं च सुमनोहरम् आग्नेयः सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसोमसुन्दरेश्वर स्वामी समेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति मीनाक्षी देव्यै नमः। श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। धूपमाग्रापयामि। अथ दीपः ॐ साध्यं त्रिवर्ति संयुक्तं वह्निना योजितं मया ग्रहाणमङ्गलं दीपं त्रैलोक्यतिमिरावहम् श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव सोमसुन्दरेश्वर स्वामी समेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति मीनाक्षी देव्यै नमः। श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। दीपं सन्दर्शयामि। अथ नैवेद्यम् ॐ अमृते अमृतोद्भवे अमृतवर्षिणि अमृतं श्रावय श्रावय स्वाहा श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव सोमसुंदरेश्वर स्वामी समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति मीनाक्षी देव्यै नमः। श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि। सहितं नमामि। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव सोमसुंदरेश्वर स्वामी समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति मीनाक्षी देव्यै नमः। श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। कर्पूर नीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि, रक्षां धारयामि। पुष्पं वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुवान् भवति। चन्द्रमा वा अपां पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति। य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव सोमसुंदरेश्वर स्वामी समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति मीनाक्षी देव्यै नमः। परमशिवाय नमः। वेदोक्त मंत्र पुष्पांजलिं समर्पयामि। देवदेवोत्तमे देवता सार्वभौमे अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायिके श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव सोमसुंदरेश्वर स्वामी समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति मीनाक्षी देवी माता श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः जय विजयी भव। चतुर्वेद प्रिय चतुर्वेदमवधारय। हरिः ओम्। अहं रुद्रेभिर्वसुभिश्चराम्यहमादित्यैरुत विश्वदेवैः। अहं मित्रावरुणो भाविभर्म्यहमिन्द्राग्नि। अहमश्विनो भा। हरिः ओम्। हरिः ओम्। जातवेदसे सुनवामसो ममराति यतो निदहाति वेदः। स्वनः परिषदति दुर्गाणि विश्वानावेव सिन्धुं दुरिताद्यग्निः। हरिः ओम्। हरिः ओम्। हेतत्सामगायन्नास्ते अहमन्नमहमन्नमहमन्नम् अहमन्नादो अहमन्नादो अहमन्नादः। हर्गश्लोककृत अहमस्मि प्रथमजारतास्य। पूर्वं देवेभ्यो मृतस्य न भायि यो मा ददाति स देव मा। अहमन्नमन्नमदन्तमाद्मि। अहं विश्वं भुवनमभ्यभवाम् सुवर्णज्योतिः। य एवं वेद इत्युपनिषत्। हरिः ओम्। हरिः ओम्। शन्नो देवीरभिष्टयापो भवन्तु पीतये शंयोरभिस्रवन्तु नः। हरिः ओम्। देवदेवोत्तमे देवता सार्वभौमे अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायिके श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव सोमसुंदरेश्वर स्वामी समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति मीनाक्षी देवी माता श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः जय विजयी भव। आगम श्लोक प्रिय आगम श्लोकान् अवधारय। कैलास दक्षिणे शृंगे नानाश्चर्य समन्विते प्रवृद्ध वट वृक्षोत्थ छायाच्छन्न दिलिसृते व्याघ्र चर्म परिधाने पीठे रत्नोपशोभिते देवदानव गंधर्व सिद्ध विद्याधरादिभिः सेव्यमानं महादेवं श्रीकण्ठं विश्वनायकम्।
देवदेवोत्तमे देवता सार्वभौमे अखिलाण्डकोटिब्रह्माण्डनायिके श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव सोमसुन्दरेश्वर स्वामी समेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति मीनाक्षी देवी मातः श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव स्वामिनः जय विजयी भव स्तोत्र प्रिय स्तोत्रमवधारया उद्यद्भानुसहस्रकोटिसदृशां केयूरहारोज्ज्वलां बिम्बोष्टीं स्मितदन्तपङ्क्तिरुचिरां पीताम्बरालङ्कृतां विष्णुब्रह्मसुरेन्द्रसेवितपदां तत्त्वस्वरूपां शिवां मीनाक्षीं प्रणतोऽस्मि सन्ततमहं कारुण्यवारान्निधिम्
शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तम्भस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगपट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलम् ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलम् कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्रे नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम् हरि ओम् तत्सत् सर्वम् भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्
With the offerings of the Deeparadhana, the Upacharas, and the various offerings with the best of the best arrangements, and the chanting of the Vedas, Stotras, and the Agama.
Nithyanandam. We all just witnessed the wedding of Devi Meenakshi, Paramashiva Shakti herself, and Bhagavan Sundareshwara Paramashiva. And the most delightful sight of all was to see the ultimate manifestation of Meenakshi and Sundareshwara together as our beloved Swamiji to sit and rejoice the whole sight. And today we all also witnessed all the Kailasa temples from across the globe, around 150 places around the globe coming together and celebrating. And today Swamiji has revealed a beautiful blessing to all of us who witnessed the Tirukalyanam in this intense space of Samadhi. We all saw. How did you all enjoy the darshan today? How was it for you
We
all?
have a very special message directly from Swamiji. Swamiji has given a very special blessing for all of us on this auspicious occasion of Tirukalyanam. We are going to be sharing this with all of you. We request all of you to stay tuned for a few more minutes. Swamiji has given his grace and blessings to all of you, that each and every single one of us, from this intense Samadhi space that Swamiji is in.
Swamiji has given a very beautiful revelation of this celestial wedding that just took place. The whole Paramadvaita, yesterday Swamiji had explained in the satsang that even when the jiva thinks it's in delusion, the jiva is independent and it is powered by Paramashiva. And from this perspective that Swamiji revealed the whole story of Devi Meenakshi, her meeting Sundareshwara Paramashiva, the whole happening of marriage. Swamiji has given a very, very powerful message to all of us today on the occasion of this Meenakshi Tirukalyanam. Swamiji tells that Paramashiva himself manifests as Meenakshi, a conscious jiva, not ordinary jiva, a conscious jiva, where she happens consciously. He manifests as Meenakshi, a jiva who has not forgotten or denied his oneness with Paramashiva as conscious jiva, like whom we call as Avatara Purusha. Demonstrate Paramashiva Pada and to inspire people to achieve Paramadvaita. Actually, Skanda Purana, the Shiva Mahatmya, beautifully describes Esha Devi Swayam Parvati Meenakshi Rupa Dharini Pandya Rajakule Jata Lokanam Hita Kamyaya. It says, the goddess Parvati herself, assuming the form of Meenakshi, born in the Pandya family, she desires the welfare of all worlds. And the Skanda Purana, Venkatachala Mahatmyam, the 7th chapter, 15th verse, states how Meenakshi is form of Parashiva. Paramashiva happens as Devi Meenakshi. The Skanda Purana, the Venkatachala Mahatmyam, 7th chapter, 15th verse, states Meenakshim Shiva Rupinim Parvatim Tvam Hi Sarva Bhaktanam Varadayini.
And this is a direct, actually, to all those viewers who are just joining with us. Swamiji has blessed all of us, and Swamiji has given his divine message on this auspicious day, auspicious occasion. And we request all of your intense listening. You all can also share your experiences here in the chat. You can post in the YouTube live comment section, and you share with us your experience and what is the clicks that you are having.
This particular verse that I just chanted, here it says, the Skanda Purana states, Meenakshi, you are the embodiment of Shiva's energy, Shiva Shakti, ever Parvati, dwelling in Madurai, you grant the boons to all the devotees. Swamiji very beautifully today revealed the significance of why Meenakshi happened. Paramashiva is the ultimate consciousness. He consciously manifests. See, when we are all born, we all fall into our delusions. We all forget and start the original delusions We start thinking we came here for some purpose, we start chasing it, and all the while we forget that we are Paramashiva.
And so beautifully Swamiji revealed today that the very happening of Meenakshi, Parashakti, very happening, her man, is a message for all of us to be able, it's like to demonstrate the possibility of every single one of us being able to achieve Paramadvaita. How many of you listened to yesterday's satsang? Swamiji revealed, what did Swamiji reveal in yesterday's satsang? How many of you remember? Raise your hands. Who all remembers? Yes. Swamiji revealed a very beautiful thing about how when your tongue, just because your tongue keeps tasting, even though actually the person you are experiencing through your tongue, the jiva is experiencing through the tongue, but because it's constantly tasting, it falls into the delusion as if the tongue has its own independent existence. Same way, we, even though we are continuously, we are Paramashiva and we are in continuous Paramadvaita with Paramashiva, we fall into a delusion forgetting that we are Paramashiva. But Meenakshi, Devi Meenakshi, who is Paramashiva's own manifestation, she manifested as Devi Meenakshi Taradagai, who comes out of the Chitagni Kunda. That is why she is called as Chitagni Kunda Sambhuta. She manifests from that very the very yajna as a Divya Sharira. That is why the Samana very clearly says, even though I may look like I am flesh and bones, but I am not the body. Devi Parashakti, Meenakshi, she may look like she is a jiva, but she is a conscious jiva, a jiva that did not forget her original existence, her Paramadvaita with Paramashiva. So as that jiva, she manifests. And today's significance is to understand the relationship between jiva, jagat and Ishvara. How the whole Leela of her, from the time she manifested exactly where today we have our Shamala Pita, Sarvagnya Pita, the exact spot where our Adinam is there. If we actually dig in a few feet deep, we have the original Simhasan of Devi Meenakshi, which is there existing even to this day. And this was the very spot where she manifested from the Homakunda. From that time, she goes on to conquer all the 14 lokas. All the way she goes up to Kailasa itself. In Kailasa, she conquers Nandi, the Ganas, everyone. Finally, Paramashiva appears. And that time, when Paramashiva appears, she experiences Paramashiva Jnana. Understand? This whole journey of Devi Meenakshi is a demonstration of how each one of us have the ability to live in Paramadvaita with Paramashiva. Each one of us have the ability, possibility to experience Paramadvaita.
And the purpose today, all of you, all the Paramashiva Sena participants, I saw how all of you were enjoying the whole rituals, how Swamiji was beautifully sitting through the whole ritual, gracing, blessing. It's a sight to see how Swamiji enjoys this whole ritual happening. And this significance of Devi Meenakshi is happening. Her very descent is a Leela. She happens to demonstrate the Parama Satyas of Paramaveta. That is why her birth is not bound by all the human attributes. In Srimad Bhagavatam, sugunopi nirgunaha lokanam akampyartham prakashitaha swayameva edam vismayaya vidishayam. He says, though I appear in human form, I am not human. Devoid of all attributes, yet possessing all attributes. Beyond qualities, yet with qualities. I manifest through my own maya to and confound the ignorant. This is assume the form as Swami. Though he may look like a human, he is not a human. Though he is devoid of all the attributes, yet he possesses all the qualities that we assume connect with as human. He is beyond all the qualities, yet he radiates those qualities. He manifests through his own maya to bless the worlds and to confound all the ignorance that are there.
This is a beautiful story in the Mandukya Upanishad where there's a big tree, and on top of the big tree there sits a radiant, glowing, golden bird, a beautiful bird. And in the lower branches, there is this small bird chirping around, eating the fruits that are there on the tree and enjoying itself. One day, it accidentally bites on a bitter fruit. The moment it bites on a bitter fruit, it immediately looks up. Suddenly, its eyes fall on this beautiful golden bird that is sitting on the topmost branch. It's so radiant, so blissful, probably sitting in Padmasana and with a divine, blissful smile. This small bird feels drawn towards that big bird. It feels a sudden pull. So this bird decides to start flying towards that big bird. Suddenly, as it flies, once again it sees there are these fruits. See, it looks like juicy, yummy fruits. Again, it decides to settle in that lower branch and enjoys the fruit. Again, it eats a bitter fruit and once again looks up, again gets drawn towards that big bird. So it again decides to start flying towards the big bird. Then again it comes across another branch where it sees juicy fruits. It settles in that branch and starts enjoying it. But this time, it eats a fruit that is so bitter. It decides enough of all this and decides to only go towards that golden bird. It abandons seeing this side or that side and just focuses only towards that golden bird as it flies nearer and nearer. Suddenly, this form seems very familiar. That smile and this whole form, as it goes even nearer and nearer, suddenly it realizes that that golden bird is a reflection of its very own self. Then this small bird, as it goes nearer and nearer, this one also gets enlightened, and this bird also settles in the deep samadhi and experiences that Paramatvaita. This is the story of each one of us. Each of us, the experience that we have, the experience that we experience with Bhagwan. And to demonstrate this is exactly why Devi Meenakshi had happened and showed how her Paramatvaita is with Paramashiva. That is why the moment she met Paramashiva, when her three eyes met Paramashiva's three eyes, her third breast disappeared. She experienced Paramadvaita. The meeting of Devi Meenakshi with Paramashiva is Paramashiva Jnana. And when Paramashiva accepts her hand in marriage, when he comes and the whole Tirukalyanam happens, that is Paramashiva Jnana.
And this Paramashiva Jnana, becoming Paramashiva Vijnana, and she comes back to Madurai with Paramashiva, lives with Paramashiva and Tribhuvana. Mata cha Parvati Devi Pita Devo Maheshwaraha Bandava Shiva Bhaktascha Swadesho Bhuvanatrayam. She rules the whole Tribhuvana. She lives in Madurai and rules the whole Tribhuvana, not just Madurai alone. So, from that space, She re-establishes the whole enlightenment civilization. She makes that Paramashiva Vijnana into an experiential manifestation. She is a jiva who has not forgotten and who has not denied her oneness with Paramashiva. She is a conscious jiva. She is an avasha.
And this is a direct message for all of us. Today is the day for each one of us to experience this Paramadvaita with Devi Meenakshi, Paramashiva, and experiencing this. See, we have Devi Meenakshi herself who has come down in this beautiful form as our beloved Swamiji. Remember, even though the form may look like it is a body, a physical body, even though Swamiji may look like he's physically human, remember, he is Paramashiva himself manifested here for you. It is you are that small bird. It is you who is looking to experience that oneness. Understand, till now, whatever was your life, whatever was your past, it's all you experiencing those fruits. You're tasting the fruits in the lower branches and getting settled with that. Each time life hits you hard, you are experiencing that bitter fruit. But you need to decide, for how many janmas now, so many births now, I have been eating the same fruit and deciding again and again, let me not look this side, that side, let me only reach Paramashiva. But you keep falling back into the same delusion again and again and again. Today, decide, I will not look this side or that side. I only want Paramadvaita with Swamiji. That is only purpose of life. I only want that. Take this decision. We all have this beautiful opportunity right now. This day, Tirukalyanam, is not just for us to experience relationship fulfillment, but this is the day for Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara to experience moksha, to experience Paramadvaita. To demonstrate this physically is why Devi Meenakshi and Sundareshwara Paramashiva had manifested, and the whole Tirukalyanam Leela happened. How many of you here are willing to take this declaration? How many of you here are ready to drop all your past till now? Whatever you think as your pleasures, your pains, all the memories, the incompletions you are carrying from past, and the impossibilities about future that you're carrying, the fears that you're carrying, the greed that you're carrying. These are the fruits that you're having, which is making you look this side and that side. But it is time now to decide for moksha. How many of you are ready to take this decision, the decision for moksha? Raise your hands. Who all want to make this decision, a powerful decision in you for moksha? I will not look this side or that side. I only want to experience Paramadvaita with Swamiji. I request all of you to post a comment right now in the YouTube. And with this, make a powerful decision, make a declaration, offer all your incompletions at Swamiji's feet, surrender, decide, you will radiate this divine celestial marriage, the Tirukalyanam happening. Understand, this is not just happening here. This is the same cosmic alignment that is happening. Decide to experience that Paramadvaita.
And the whole significance, the essence of Tirukalyanam Swamiji is given so beautifully. Right now, all of us, with the grace and blessings of Swamiji, all of us will experience, live, manifest and radiate this very Paramadvaita Satyas that Swamiji has given. He gives it as an experience to us directly. And that experience does not depend on any of our qualification. It comes from his pure space of giving and love. So let us all receive that blessings from Swamiji today on this auspicious day of Meenakshi Tirukalyanam. From that intense space of Samadhi right now, this very moment, Swamiji is blessing all of us to receive, to manifest, to experience, to radiate this very Paramadvaita Satya, to experience this Paramashiva Jnana, becoming and manifesting as Paramashiva Vijnana.
Remember, you seeking for Paramashiva is Paramashiva. Paramashiva knowing you, when he knows you, it is Paramashiva Vijnana. Whoever wants to experience this Paramadvaita right now, go to your Facebook, go to your social media, tag Swamiji's handle in each of your social media platform and post that I want to experience Paramadvaita. I am deciding, I will stop looking this side and that side. On this auspicious Tirukalyanam day, I am deciding strongly, ferociously, intensely to experience Paramadvaita with Swamiji. And Swamiji is blessing all of us, showering his love, his grace, and divine blessing. Swamiji is in intense Samadhi right now. From this space, Swamiji is giving us all the divine blessing to be experiencing Paramadvaita.
Let us all take a moment to bow down and offer our heartfelt gratitude to the divine lotus feet of Swamiji. And just as we conclude, I'd like to make an announcement to all the Paramashiva Sena participants. For all the participants of Paramashiva Sena, tomorrow all of you will not be having yoga. Tomorrow you all can come for the session at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is for all the Paramashiva Sena participants. You all can rest. And now I know I still see celebration going on in LA. I don't think you're all anytime going to right now to rest. I see so much of joy and celebrations. You can take time, enjoy, and you all can rest well tonight. And we can come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you will not be having yoga tomorrow. You can come back for the sessions. This is for all the Paramashiva Sena participants in Salem, Kailasa Kashi, Kailasa Salem, Kailasa Los Angeles, and Kailasa Malaysia.
And to all the viewers, Kailasa Vasis, the Rajya Sabha members, Chit Sabha members, and ambassadors of Kailasa who have joined us here, we thank each and every one of you. Let us all take a moment, bow down to Swamiji, receive Swamiji's blessings, and take a declaration to be experiencing Paramadvaita. Right now, the declaration that you make, intensely connect with Swamiji and receive Swamiji's blessings. Swamiji is blessing all of us from his intense Samadhi for each one of us to experience Paramadvaita. Let us all offer our gratitude at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji and conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padakarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
Thank you all. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धान्त स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महान्धकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।